Hiya, welcome back to another Petals on the Paving Slabs video with me, Stu. Now, I've had a letter from a subscriber. Right, it's from a chap called Nicholas. He's put, "Dear Stu, I have started to grow strawberries as I have heard that there is something in them that makes you dead sexy. And having watched your other videos about growing strawberries, I can see that this is true." Flattery will get you everywhere, Nicholas. "Now that my strawberry plants have got fruits on them, what can I be doing to look after them? Yours, Big Nick from Lichfield." Well, Nicholas, there are a few things you can be doing when your strawberry plants have got fruits on them. And thanks for writing in, by the way. You're a good one, really. I don't care what the rest of them say about you. Right, so first of all, if you look at these strawberries, they've got fruits on, and I've got a mixture of ones that aren't ripe yet, and I've got ones that are almost ripe that my daughters haven't spotted, because as soon as they go red they disappear because my daughters get them. So first of all, we want these plants to be putting as much of their energy as possible into the fruits now. Earlier on in the year you want their energy to go into growing the plant, because you're not going to get any fruits without a nice sized plant. So now we've got the plants and it's that time of year where they've got the fruits on, something we can do is cut off these things. These are called runners. Strawberry plants, throw them out, and each along its length has got various little mini strawberry plants. Now later on in the year you can pot these up, right, and then once they've established a little root system you snip them off from the mother plant and then you've got a brand new strawberry plant. But right now we don't want these runners, because we want the fruits at the moment, so all the plant's energy we want to go into the nice berries rather than growing these. So for now we can cut these off, and I will just snip them up a bit more and compost them. Right, another thing we can be doing to get good fruits, I'd say once a week give them a general purpose liquid feed. Now whether that's one you've bought from a shop or one you've made from yourself, doing weird and wonderful things with worm wee and water, that kind of thing, just give them a bit of a general purpose feed and it'll help keep the fruits coming. Another thing we can do is, if you see here, I've got them in this old pot, but the strawberries are hanging over and they're touching the floor. Now we don't want that for a few reasons. One, if that was on soil, when it rains they would get splashed in mud and they get dirty, which means that you can't just come out, pick them off and eat them. Another one, if they're on the floor it's going to be easier for things like slugs and other pests to get to them. So what we can do, just an handful of straw, pop it underneath, and they will rest on that and it'll keep them nice and clean and also dry as well, so they're not sitting on the wet floor when it rains. They're not going to rot and get mouldy. That is about it. Now as I mentioned before, I have done another video about strawberry runners. If I can work out how to do it I'll put the link underneath this one. So that's pretty much it for now, just other than sit back and enjoy your strawberries because they're gorgeous. So thanks Nick for writing your letter. Yeah, and I'll see you around, guys. And I nearly forgot, netting. Don't forget to net your soft fruits, because if you don't the birds will have them. Right, that is all from me now. Thanks very much. Please subscribe for more free gardening related videos.